Hey, what's up, folks? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Today's video is going to be an update. It will be a 2021 recap on what's happened over at KuCoin, as well as what we think might happen with KCS. This is the KuCoin native token for 2022. So I really like where KCS is sitting. I really like where the chart's at too, and there is just so much potential in this one. That's why I really wanted to do an update on the previous video that I had done on KCS, okay? So you should have a few takeaways from this one. Maybe you'll learn a couple things, etc. As well as I'll be talking about the platform in general and some of their biggest accomplishments for 2021, okay? So with that, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you click the bell, you'll be made aware whenever I post time-sensitive content just like this. And now, let's get it going. So we're going to kick off this video by first talking about the 2021 annual report that KuCoin released on December 30th, all right? Now, the first massive item was the total number of users on the platform exceeded 10 million, which is a huge deal for a growing platform. So cheers on that accomplishment. Big deal, right? Secondly, in one day, the platform even exceeded 400,000 users without any interruption in service, which is also impressive. Now, in 2021, total transaction volume reached 1 trillion between spot and futures, with the highest volume in just one day surpassing $13 billion. Big time numbers, right? Now, to top it off, KuCoin shared that over 78% of users on the platform made profits in 2021. So the odds overall of making profits with the platform are pretty good, right? Now, I personally use KuCoin on a regular basis. So here's why, all right? Number one is that KuCoin is available in the US. Right? That's a big one, right? I am based in the US, so it's available here. It's available for anybody in the US. That's a great thing because Binance is not, right? Number two, it offers features, including we have the trading bots, you know, these colorful little guys here, they're in the image. We've got the ability to earn through staking and lending. You can do both of these. I had recently transferred over, I think it was Avalanche, and it said, hey, you can lend your Avalanche if you want. Okay, great. We've also got spot, margin, and futures trading, and there's a ton more. KuCoin on a regular basis does contests. Almost every day there's like 2 or 3 contests, seems like, come out on KuCoin. They're constantly talking about them on Twitter. They usually surround new projects that are dropping on KuCoin, the new cryptocurrencies, as well as, you know, others that are simply doing promotions. So they do giveaways all the time here, all right? Now, the main reason that I use it is almost always they are one of the very first platforms that will list a new cryptocurrency, okay? They're always somewhere in that conversation, right? So what this means is this. So often you can pick them up here first before they list on the other exchanges such as Coinbase, such as Binance, FTX, Crypto.com. They usually will come to KuCoin first, okay? Now where it gets even more important is if the cryptocurrency that you're looking at has VC capital. This is venture capital from Binance Labs, aka Binance, from Coinbase Ventures, aka Coinbase, or from Alameda Research, aka FTX, all right? So if you can find a project that has VC capital from any of those, and it is listed on KuCoin, but not yet listed on whichever VC capital invested here, then this is potential to make some big time returns if you can get it on KuCoin first, okay? This is one of those secrets that everyone wants to know. There it is, just gave it to you, okay? Now, I do have referral links in the video description for sign-up bonuses. KuCoin is on there, as well as other platforms. By all means, check those out. You can get a sign-up bonus, and when you do, you also help support the channel, all right? Now, if you want to use KuCoin, all you got to do is download it from your app store, use your referral sign-in, and then once you're on the platform, you can either buy USDT, this is Tether on KuCoin, or Bitcoin, straight through KuCoin, you can buy it there, or you can buy them from the outside at another exchange and send them over to KuCoin, okay? Once they are in your KuCoin account, you have to put them in your trading account there. They have a couple different accounts, a main account, a trading account, etc. So usually when you send something in and transfer it, it goes into your main account. From there, you just have to shift it to your trading account in order to be able to trade it. And when you do that, you can go ahead and you can pick up just about any of the new currencies, because most of them are always paired with USDT or with Bitcoin, okay? So it's really pretty easy to do. You can pick them up just like that, and then once you've got it, you move it from your trading account back to your main account, all right? Now, for an FYI, you know, people are always kind of wondering, well, you know, what's Jesse doing here or whatever. Here's what I'm currently holding on KuCoin. I'll just tell you. I have BTT, I have Cadena, that's KDA, I've got Telcoin, TEL. I've got KCS. I have Alliance Block. I've got Trias. I've got Covalent. And Share Network are all on my KuCoin profile, okay? Now, let's talk token. So the native token of KuCoin is KCS, right? And per KuCoin, KCS increased over 3,100% in 2021 alone, which is obviously just massive, right? In fact, it went from 69 cents all the way to 21.50. Huge year for KCS 2021. Along the way, they also burned 3,113,482 KCS, worth a total value of 37 million. So, what all this means is that one of the fundamental properties of KCS is that it is deflationary. So they will burn it over time based on these trading fees, etc. They will go ahead and burn that KCS, less supply, you know, the price should go up long term. This really follows the model of BNB. They do the exact same thing, all right? Now, if we look at coin market cap, so the total supply of KCS as of this recording is just over 170 million tokens. Of that number, 47% of the supply, or roughly just over 80 million KCS, is currently in circulation. So there's 53% that's not, right? As of this recording, KCS was trading at just under $20 with a market cap of roughly 1.6 billion. Now that is critical with KCS, the market cap of 1.6 billion. Let me tell you why. Here we go. So for perspective, Binance, this is BNB, has a market cap of 79.2 billion. Remember, KCS is at 1.6. Binance is at 79.2, right? Crypto.com has a market cap of 11.9 billion. FTX, this is the FTT token, has a market cap of 5.7 billion. Now, just to reach FTX would be a roughly 3.5x from here for KCS. Just to reach Crypto.com would be a 7.3x from here. And equaling the current value of Binance would be a 49.5x. So you can see in terms of growth potential, there is a ton of potential here with KCS, all right? So something unique to KCS that's worth mentioning is the KCS daily bonus. So this is something that none of the other coins have, all right, as far as I know. So where KuCoin, what they do is they take 50% of daily trading fees and throw that in a pool as rewards for those who are holding KCS, okay? So you get a daily trading bonus. Now, personally, just one of the things with me, I really like when I collect the bonus and I press the button and it has this neat little cash register sound. I got to admit, I really like that. Every time I hit it, I think, that feels good, right? Getting that little cash register sound, the button going, love it. So now all you need to do in order to earn KCS through that daily bonus is you have to hold at least 6 KCS, right? So as of today, that'd roughly be an investment of about $120. That's all you have to put in there, and then you can start earning KCS through the daily bonus. Now, the amount of the reward is calculated based on a 7-day average annualized yield, which as of this recording was 5.27%, right? Now, what's really crazy, and I just kind of want to share this, is that the leaderboard that they have for KCS, where the top account has been holding KCS for under 3 years. I did the math. It was like 2.88 years, right? This person has been holding KCS, and they have earned over $2.2 million in rewards. That's insane. The reason I want to highlight that is just to show you the power of getting into a new crypto project early, right? So, are you going to get a return like that today if you're just starting? No, of course not. But what's important to know here is when, different exchanges come out, this just shows you what is possible. So just absolutely crazy. I'm sure 3 years ago, this thing was worth fractions of a cent, nearly nothing. Look at it today, right? Massive, massive returns, okay? So if we insert the chart here on KCS, here's what I see. KuCoin has mostly a money inflow that they've had basically through all of 2021, as seen in the green wave and the market cipher. I think that's pretty important because not many projects can sustain something like that. They had the green wave just about all year long, right? Now, volume, however, did drop off roughly the tail end of February and kind of dropped off throughout the year, okay? Now, if KCS maintains the same trend, it would basically double by the end of 2022. Okay, that's where it's currently at. If Bitcoin goes full bear, it could drop KCS substantially, creating an excellent buying op for this one, all right? So in my view, as crypto adoption continues and KuCoin builds upon their 10 million users, while also burning KCS. KCS is basically a really stable long-term play. And if we went super conservative and all it did was double this year, it's still doubling, right? When compared to the other market caps of the other major exchanges, could it do more than that? Yeah, of course it could. So there's a ton of room here for KCS, right? Now, just imagine this if they end up creating the KuCoin chain at some point, right? So that's kind of a trend. BNB did it. Crypto.com did it. Why wouldn't KuCoin do it? Especially when they follow BNB pretty closely. So I by all means, would not discount that potentially happening at some point down the road as well, all right? So, for some final thoughts here on KuCoin and KCS, obviously KuCoin had a monster year in 2021. KCS had a monster year in 2021. Could they have a good year this year? Yeah, possibly. Now, typically this year of the cycle is the bear year, but who knows if we even still have the cycle, right? That's kind of up for debate at the moment. If we do have the cycle, things could peak here, first, second quarter, and then plummet from there. If we don't have the cycle, who knows? But the thing to know with KCS and with KuCoin is it's stable. It's a platform that isn't going anywhere. They've really got a good market here, I think, where they are the first to list new cryptocurrencies. I think that's a really big deal. That's why I use it. It's available in the US, right? Unlike Binance, I can get into KuCoin here. So that's really awesome. I use it on a regular basis. There's never any problems, transferring in or out. All that's easy. So overall, I really like KuCoin. I really like KCS. Like I said, I do have that referral link. You can use that, get in there, get a referral bonus, etc. But KCS, I think long-term is a fantastic coin to invest in. And along the way, you get to hit that bonus button and get the little cash register sound. So I really enjoy that. All right. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget that I am also on Twitter at KIR Finance, where you can find me tweeting and retweeting on a regular basis. So check me out there. And for a friendly reminder, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. And I will see you on the next one. Later.